Hey folks, Species7 here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Farm Sim 15. Glad you could drop by today. We're here in the and that's it for English for the day. We're actually here on the American Outback map, however, which is sort of what I said. And, well, gonna just quickly flip some barley. And then we are going to go out and see about our sugar beet harvest. Because, well, that's a bit of an awkward field, to be honest with you. I'm going to tell you that up right away. And you're going, yeah, aren't you the one that made that field? And I'm going to go, yeah, that'd be me. I shouldn't have been so greedy. I come too close to the fences and the trees and the edges and the tops and bottoms. Indeed. So it was with great regret this morning, and I know I mentioned to you guys that my poor old Logitech gaming mouse was dying on me. You know, the left click's not responding properly and that sort of thing. And granted, I'm going to tell you, that's after 5 years, I'm sure, at least, of continuous use. We're talking millions of clicks. Including even a couple of those horrible idle clicker games that I featured. I mean, I feature them because a lot of people play them, but if you have any respect for your mouse, of course, you've got to fear them, right? But anyway, so I ordered a mouse from a company called Outback. Now, they actually had some really good reviews. It uses the same switches Logitech does, the Omron switching, all of that stuff. In other words, it sounded like something that should, by all rights, you know, do as well as me poor old little Logitech did for so many years. Well, unfortunately, after only 2 days usage, the left button started to develop a rather odd squeak. And you could tell from using it that what in fact had happened was the switch was no longer centered under the button. So instead of no matter where you push the button, you got a straight down actuation. Sorry, like I said, English just is not really working today. What you in fact got, I gotta go all the way around here now. What you in fact got was the switch, well, the button itself you were pressing, sliding across the top of the switch until it finally forced it far enough down for it to work. Let's use that. So yeah, not a good scene. So unfortunately, I mean, I really liked the mouse, and you could tell it was really well built, other than, yeah, apparently that switch wasn't fixed in place quite well enough. So, had a nice metal base. It came with a weight system that was adjustable, a nice braided cord. The quality overall seemed, like I said, really good. Just, well, obviously, it seemed better than it was. So it's on their way back, which is kind of unfortunate because it's the same company I was considering buying a mechanical keyboard from. But I do believe that I am in fact going to probably get myself another Logitech mouse, and when the time comes to get a mechanical keyboard, well, Logitech builds some nice ones. The only reason I wasn't going to go with them originally is because I was, well, rather intrigued by the whole bit having the, as I said, the mouse has a metal base, and the problem I found with my Logitech mouse was slowly over the years I've been wearing the little skids on the bottom and finding more difficult surfaces that would react as well, etc., etc. But hey, what can I say? And same thing with their keyboards. Most of the mechanical keyboards out there come on basically the switches are set onto a sheet of aircraft grade aluminum, and the Logitech is plastic. Apparently really, really heavy, but yeah. Although they've got really nice switches and stuff. We'll see. Anyway, so yeah, it was Rather disappointing that I had to send it back, but so it goes. Hopefully, the next one will be better. As I said, they've had really good reviews, so this was obviously not a common issue. Alright, let's go get our second row, a portion thereof. Now, this wouldn't be a bad issue at all. The only thing that's kind of a disappointment, of course, is you've got that downtime between this morning when I put it back in the box and took it up to the post office and sent it on its merry way to Amazon, to when I get to order and have a new one shipped out to me. So, in the meantime, my poor old Logitech G300 is plugged back in, and I'm going to put up with the issue of intermittent left mouse clickage, just to know that it does still 9 times out of 10 what I need it to after 5 years, as opposed to not working properly after less than 2 days. I tell you. And the nice thing is too that oh, you're completely full, aren't you? So from right about here, there we go, I'm actually only doing half the job. And are you actually going to be able to? Oh yes, just barely. Alright, but I think, in fact, there might be something else I want to do. And you seem to be the only tractor just sort of sitting around going, oh, having kind of a quiet day here. Oh, I know why, you were just fixed, weren't you? Well, you must be just raring to go then. Alright, well, go we will. And we are going to go to start with yeah, that should do. Do quite nicely. Da-dee-dee-dee. I guess that's the best way. I like actually the whole bit with the damage mod and having to kind of be a little bit careful with what you do. It doesn't hurt. It really doesn't, because well, you guys are well aware I'm not the most careful driver in this game. I have hit 1 or 2 objects possibly. So what do we want? We don't want wheat. We want barley. There we go. Not bad, 126,000 liters. Let's grab some. Oh, it's lovely. There we go, 22,000 liters. That should do it. There, let's pop the top on her. Okay. Away we go. Now, where we want to go with this is right up to... They don't actually list it here? Okie dokie. Well, that's for them, I guess. Yeah, we're going to the brewing place, man. Alrighty. This Ford tractor is a pretty nice bit of kit, actually. Oh. Oh, I can go now? No, you guys, you really got to upgrade your gate system here or something. Now, I know this tractor is one of the ones that really, if you don't slow down on these tracks, you'll darn near total the thing. You can see how much it bounced there. Yeah. Yeah, man. Oh, I know where. It's okay. I'm not going to the cow field. I'm not going to the cow field. Whew. Alrighty. So, look a good, look a good. Now, which side of this thing would a boy drop grain on if they were to drop grain on it? I think we're going to have to go, whoa, a wee bit out of cab, as it were. Just pop cover off. Ah, there we go. That looks like a empty bin to me. Moonshine. Alrighty. Do 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 do. Hmm. Do 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 do. Drinking water only. Drinking water only. Yeah, I'll bet it's drinking water you're making, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. So, oh, she be full. Alrighty, 100%. So we need now water and biogas. Biogas, alrighty. How we doing? Well, that got most of it out of there, didn't it? So let's take the rest of it back to the farm. And grab the water trailer. So hey, I finally got to watch The Martian. Good movie. Really, really interesting. Not bad at all. So, yeah, I know I'm kind of late with things, but we do have a theater here in my little town, but I don't know. There's something about sitting in your own living room. Big flat screen in front of you, watching a movie on Netflix. There's a plug for you, free Netflix, you buggers. There's 10 people that probably wouldn't have heard your name today if I hadn't said that. So, but yeah, hey, really good movie. Really, really interesting. What are we doing? Okay, we're going to flip the rest of this off. For starters, and then I suppose we'll grab the water tank. Or water Bowser, trailer, depending where in the universe you're from. So that only took half of what we grabbed. Well, that's alright. I think we may have already dumped some in there at some point. So let's dump the rest. Grazie. Close that. There we go. Just in case, you know, weather turns south or something. You never know around this part of the world, wherever the heck it is. Alright, lovely. Okay, Water Bowser, where are you? There you are, buddy boy. Now hopefully this little Ford can haul this around. This is the small one, so. Do. Just squeaks past. There we go. Fill her up, boys. Oh, I'm gonna get out here before I have a little throw up. Yeah. This tractor's a rockin'. Well, please pull the driver out. Man, We gonna wreck it. We gonna wreck it. Oh boy. Are you full? Alright, there we go. Holy smokes. Ooh, baby. Cut that close. Alright, here we go. We're off to see the wizard. Oh yeah, no problem. Forward power. Let's go, baby. 22,500 liters of water. And as one of my viewers pointed out, I made kind of a stupid comment the other day. I said something about a liter being a liter, and I was referring at the time to hauling a trailer of grain as opposed to the water. Now, of course, a liter of water is considerably heavier. They're two different measures, but it was sort of one of those offhanded comments, and yes, indeed. The viewer was absolutely right that there is certainly a big difference in hauling a 22,000 liter tanker of water is a lot of weight. Now, Bullety, let's go feed this to the distillery, and then next time around we'll figure out where to get the biogas thing going on. So if anybody's producing biogas, let me know what you're doing for kicks and giggles to make that happen, and we'll jump right on there. Now I'm thinking that that particular part there is biogas fill up, so yeah, that might be what we're looking for. No, that ain't what we're looking for. There we go. There we go. Just had to get into the right spot. I'm gonna make you turn red. Okay. And how are we doing here? Ah, lovely, look at that. Pretty soon we'll be making the moonshine. Okay. Well, there you go, guys. Like I said, next time around we'll go see on Ladin or possibly even adding the last ingredient. And whoa. Wow, man. That's just crazy. It doesn't help, does it? That's pretty crazy. And the little gauge go down to 0 there. What? You wouldn't take the last 400 liters of water? Alrighty. I'm just going this way because otherwise I would have dragged the trailer along that one beam, I think. And so far we managed to get all the way out here without wrecking anything or even damaging anything. So, you know, it's a good day when. Hey, what happens if I pull this red leaf? Whoa! I think this does actually have an IC, doesn't it? It surely does. Can I pull the red lever? No. Oh, really? Okay, you guys are just getting like goofy now. Billy who? But what? Billy Lund? Somebody's feed. And Billy's a hungry boy, though, I'll tell you. So yeah, The Martian was really good. In between that, I've been watching, rewatching the whole thing, but up to season 5, of course, of Hell on Wheels. Great series. Oddly enough, Canadian. So yeah, who knew, eh? But yeah, if you look under Canadian films and series, you'll actually find Hell on Wheels. And really good. I imagine season 5 came out a year ago, but it did just come out on the old flicks, so it's my first opportunity. And since I already watched the first 4 so long ago, I thought I'd start again. So yeah. Might as well use up your bandwidth doing something you like. It's fine. Anyway, I think, guys, that is pretty much going to do it, because I'm going to, at this point, yeah, this poor old trailer, I think it's just too much for this tractor, maybe, or something. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to go back to harvesting sugar beets, because that's going to take a while. Just the length of the whole kit with the bits on the front and the bits on the back and all that happiness is makes it really not worker friendly to a large degree. So yeah, we're gonna head out there. I guess the other thing we need to do is grab our wee Kubota, and I do believe it's got the straw wagon on the back of her, and make sure the compost plant is full, so that if we need a few dineros, we can go to our handy-dandy compost bank and make a withdrawal. Hope you liked the episode, guys. I enjoyed making it, that's for darn sure. So, take care of each other, folks. This has been Species 7 for Farm Sim 15. Bye-bye. Here on the American Outback map. Ciao for now.